Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on one second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only one or two pictures, and it was just cause. 10, yeah. It was 10. You counted them. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat ass. I gotta go. Love you, bye. Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man, I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on one second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only one or two pictures, and it was just cause. 10. It was 10. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat ass. I gotta go. Love you, bye. Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man, I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
All right. Better?
Yeah, imagine I keep twisting up before I kill myself.
I don't know what I did to them. Maine. Good now?
Yeah, you just played it twice or something.
Yeah. It's just a delay because of the.
Yeah.
But I think we're good now. I'm going out here. I'm going out there. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. I apologize to the listening audience. Hey, when you look like me and you're starting out where I come from and you're fucking with me this long, thank you. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka Mr. Leaving No Meat on the Bone, aka Hide Your Auntie, because I will talk to a slick, aka the Great Grizzo, the Great Grizzolini, and last but not least, candidate for president for all black Gen Xers on the internet. Yeah, Dave. Thank you for participating in the podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also stream on Apple, Google, Spotify, and patreon.com for Cuba Ice. You can listen to us for free. I'm going to get to the particulars tonight, and this is going to be a long night because we popped some chairs today. Me and the part we done communed. We done communed tonight. So to my left, I found out they can say to my left, it's a what do you call it? A concave mirror. So when I say to my left, I don't have to say to my right. Okay. To my left, he is the co-host of Taking No Shorts podcast. He's my college roommate. Let me give him one of those. We do this.
Exactly.
Yeah. You move in with me, I move in with you. I think I was just happy for somebody that wanted to live with me.
I moved in with you because your name was on the list and I recognized it.
He was like, yeah.
I'm playing basketball.
Right. He's gonna be a cool guy to hang out with. Hey man, great choice.
Yeah.
He is also known in some parts of this town as the world television champion.
Exactly.
And wherever he goes, ladies and gentlemen, he wears his name on his goddamn hat. My friend and yours, B.
What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, it was fitting to be one of those. Finally, Brent comes back. Brent was trying so hard, ladies and gentlemen, to get me to start this thing on time because he knew once I hit the J tonight, it was going to be some fuckery going down. He said, "Oh, Jaden hit the J." And Paul, what I do, I hit the. I said, "Uh-oh." I said, "Uh-oh, it's gonna be a good one." Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Everybody knows what it takes to put together this fiasco of a podcast, but you have stuck to it since day one, and for that, I thank you so much. My special guest tonight. Let's start with the lady because the lady is first. I said, "Oh, how you want me to address you?" She said, "Just call me Miss Lady."
Yes.
I say, "Well, Miss Lady, I know how young it is. That's an old school name. Like a Miss Lady is an old school name." But then she said, "I hang around these old niggas."
She said, I know I got uncles and everybody. I fuck around and I just.
You gotta put some respect on it.
You gotta put some, what you saying, quote unquote. Put some respect on some old niggas' names. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a part of the cast of My Last Ride. She's also a part of the cast of The Fear
of the
Unknown. That's shooting right now. She is my castmate, actress, singer extraordinaire. Model. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, dancer. Okay, hold on. Let me get in another one. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady. Let's round of applause. Round of applause. Come on.
You can find me on MZ Honeybee 90.
No, that's the
Instagram.
That's the Instagram. So you know they go the internet ruthless. Once you say they gonna be in the comments like, who the fuck she thinks she is, China? I'd have had that already. Have you experienced that?
I ain't saying I'm fan, but I mean, y'all want to know who I am on the show. I mean, I'm giving you my information. So
there's some haters out there. You gotta let them know. Yeah,
I mean, there's always gonna be, but I mean, hey,
I let them know. She here. I let them know. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you responding and being such a good artist, a good creator to be inspired with and work with. So let's keep it going. Thank you. Appreciate it. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, you see his name every time this podcast hits your airwaves or his production or the name of what he is all about because he produced it. And most, I would say 100% of the time when the bat signal goes out to say, hey, recording tonight, would you like to come through or would you like to sit in on the podcast? And I know because he's not a camera front type of guy. So I think, just for him to say yes and to be on camera is an accomplishment in and of itself. Ladies and gentlemen, music producer, video director, film producer, film director, extraordinaire, Mr. 804 EB.
What's up? What's going on?
Let that somewhere. Let that applause,
You gotta plug the food too.
Yeah. Oh, 804 EB. I told him the other day. I see the Joe. He spread shit. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, you gotta get into it, man, when you cooking that food.
I told somebody last week, man, I burn hot dog water, man. I said the hot dogs all split up, busted up and shit, because I left them in the pan too long.
Real hot dogs on the stove?
Yeah, you put them in the water
until they blow up,
until they swell up. The chicken frames from Siegel's back in the day. You put them jakes and you turn around for 3 seconds. They bloop. Yeah, so 804 EBs is in the building, y'all. E is ever since Taking Those Shorts has been out here. This man has been out here at the same time. So I appreciate you as well, sir.
Yes, sir. Likewise. Definitely like being here, man.
You say you don't feel like working today. He had me doing all the work. He saw me working.
Hey, look.
I knew it was gonna be so. He pull up in the body exchange. Man, come on, man. I'm looking like goddamn. Who you say I look like? RuPaul? Goddamn. Yeah, nigga say I look like RuPaul, my nigga. I'm like, yo, RuPaul. Y'all think I know I got some feminine qualities, but Brent, it's Teddy Month. Is this okay to say Teddy Month?
I would say it differently, but
that's Teddy Month, man. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So shout out to all the breast cancer survivors, and let's defeat that thing. All through October. Jay loves the breast.
Oh yeah,
and I know Brent does.
They're
too.
amazing.
But you say I look like RuPaul, man.
God damn.
It was the head and the glasses.
It was the bald head, I'm telling you.
I can't grow no hair though, B. That's what I'm saying. Like,
RuPaul though.
Like y'all could have thought, the lady up at the lady at the liquor store stage. She gave, hold on, shout out to her. She said, "You look like Michael B. Jordan." I was like, "Girl, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'm feeling." What was she doing, bro?
She drinking on the show.
Oh, fuck on you. That's what I say. I say, hold on.
She been in the back stepping. That's all it was.
I say, Michael B. Jordan. I say, damn, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one.
Tell her, Pastor Kamasi.
Fuck all of y'all, yo. So, hey, Michael B. Jordan, hey, when you catch Taking Those Shorts podcast, I'm gonna put this hashtag up on there and we will take pictures. I'm gonna set it aside and I'm gonna flex like you be flexing in the goddamn.
I want to see that.
Yo, how you? Hey, B, I'm gonna get to the podcast. I think I introduced everybody, right?
Yeah.
Word. Hey, you remember OBJ and all them Giants cats was on a yacht somewhere in the Mediterranean or Miami somewhere, right? It was like 8 dudes, chest all out, all swole on a yacht flexing, on no chick around. Everybody was like, yo, that was a pause, right?
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, who do? I mean, I'm not. Hey, no. I mean, if that's how you want to flex on motherfuckers, okay. But Brittany, let's the sister for the podcast tonight. The only sister that's here. If you saw a dozen millionaires, right, in Miami on a boat with their shirts off, flexing, getting their Rico Suave on, what you gonna think?
I mean, they were ball players, right?
They were all active ball players.
Yeah, I mean, girls have girl trips, guys can have, guy trips.
I'm an old ass nigga. If E say, yo, let's take our shirts, even if we ballin', I know how he gonna look at me. I can see it right now. Hey, E, we off the coast we off the Amalfi coast in goddamn Italy, dog.
I mean, if you're at the beach, you gonna wear beach attire, so everybody ain't wearing a shirt. So I get that.
So somebody said, yo, the publicist say, yo, y'all come together and take a picture. And then you see a couple Fugazi cats, right? They be like, yeah, let's take the picture. They look at me and you. I ain't getting that motherfucking picture. I'm not getting that goddamn picture.
If it look weird, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, I'm not getting that goddamn picture. Y'all got me fucked up. But some cats is like that. So when they come out, it's just an impression, pause on all that. But
you gotta almost be in the environment to see that type of stuff.
yeah.
And I doubt if they were doing that in broad daylight. If they
I mean, they on that boat moving around. You don't know what they doing.
You don't know what they doing. I say to myself, I don't know. It's a new.
Nowadays, they got drones and everything.
We good on the sound. We still good on the sound.
Yeah.
I thank you, appreciate it. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Taking Those Shorts podcast in this iteration is a work in progress, and what you see is what you're gonna get. I think that brings something to it. If you rocking with us from the jump, when you look at the eyeball and they say one motherfucker and it's the nigga beside you. Say that shit. Say it, nigga. You say it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. God bless you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Let's talk about this tonight. Let's let the lady get into this first subject. Will and Jada is back at it again. They is back out here. Really, it ain't they. It's Jada is selling a memoir. She's selling a book. She is selling a book, and she's promoting the book, and in the promotion of the book, she said, oh man, they niggas won't fucking with each other for about 7 years. Y'all tripping. I've been fucking these books. Yeah, I've been out here slobbing on these dobbins. I've been out here, and Will has been out here doing loads for the last 7 years, because they know y'all goddamn business what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, why, if that's the case, why is Will smacking niggas and y'all ain't even together?
He was trying to protect his wife. She was going through I think she had alopecia or something like that.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well,
I mean, their lifestyle might be different.
And allegedly, Chris had already tried.
And they've been together over 20-something years.
Chris tried to hit on her because Chris know what it was. Mr. Rock Prowler said, I know what it is over here. So, hey, all right. I mean, yeah, why I beg to differ with that, Miss Lady, because if she's saying today 7 years, right? Mm-hmm. And this happened 2 years ago, that this man who y'all ain't been, let's say y'all ain't been together for 5 years. if you take the two off, that he went up there and punched somebody on national television.
Whether they together or not, that's still the mother of his child.
So
Are you saying that? Yeah, go ahead.
Both.
I'm not. Look,
They was literally together.
they go to the. How you separate it and see somebody's story ain't. I mean, this is if you put this in a court of law, somebody's story ain't adding up. You know what I mean? Like, and you audience members are saying, "Why the fuck am I?" Look, I'll give you content. Fuck you. You know. If you 7 years separated, I punched a working punch, by the way. It wasn't a phantom punch. He put his whole body, because he came down on Chris like, yeah, nigga. He meant that shit. I don't, because when you smack a motherfucker, I just smack people before. You know what I'm saying? I just smack one because I'm a small nigga. I will fight you, I'm going to smack you, and then I'm going to let somebody shoot you.
I'll smack a little kid.
I'll smack a motherfucker. Man, that's the worst thing. Next to spitting.
Yeah.
Next to spitting on somebody, let me tell you, next to spitting on somebody, getting smacked is the word. I'd rather get punched, right? Somebody smack you, it's got a certain sound to it.
That's that pep shit.
I'm telling you, like, that's the worst. I'm smacking motherfuckers, yo. If I had some powder, I swear to God, I'd catch that, put that shit
Like
on
that big little kid and turn it back into a little kid.
So he was out there talking shit.
Yeah. As soon as he got smacked.
Hey, little kid. I'm sorry. Little kid, 1991, 92.
Mm-hmm.
We playing somewhere. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen,
Like 14 or 15.
I'm 18 or 19, and this kid is busting my ass. Oh, this is a squirrel. But this kid is busting my ass on the court.
He's like 6'2", 250, 260.
And I'm saying, yo, and he talking shit to me as he busting my ass on the court, right? So I'm like, you got game. I'm gonna give him that. For me to be an older cat and you come out here and you whoop, you got game. I'm giving you that. I'm not even trying to D you up like that no more, because you broke my ankles a couple times. Niggas laughing at me and shit. Like, you keep doing this, we're gonna have a problem. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, watch your mouth. You know, that's what you gotta tell these little young niggas. Like, watch your mouth. All right, you got it. You hot, but watch your mouth. And next thing you know,
Smith.
He come up the court again, and I could tell when you play. Look, at this point, I'm catching him full court, right? I'm at half court now. I'm just waiting for him, because I'm not playing this kid. He had manhandle. He come up the court dribbling half court. Yeah, nigga, I'm fucking you up. Yeah, yeah, nigga, you can't check me. Oh, bitch ass nigga can't check me, right? He put all, and I'm sitting there like, I'm counting the dribbles. Nigga, get this motherfucking ball across half court. And it's old like Donkey Kong, because I know my niggas is with me. It's gonna be. As soon as he crossed half court, I wait till he came on the down dribble. And I reached back, I said, you bitch ass, whack, and smack the shit out of his ass.
God damn.
And he grabbed his face like, I can't believe this old nigga smacked the shit out.
He lost all his machismo then, too.
God damn.
Then he caught in his feelings. It looked like he wanted to go to the car. And then my homeboy, Kev, who was about 6'4", 240, 250 at the time, was like, ain't nobody doing shit. that was like, Kev was like, ain't nobody gonna do shit. And I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. Because I don't know, back then, nigga had a beat, but you don't know what the fuck it is. Like, Jay get niggas in trouble again. Oh, baby, that's not good to go on my podcast. Let's get to the rest. Yeah, you can't do that on my podcast. The whole world saw you. Yo, I got to edit that.
Boy, what are you doing?
She yawned.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Let's talk about your thoughts on Will and Jada.
Will and Jada?
Mm-hmm.
I tend not get in where people listen. I mean, I
know that's not what you waited and yawned a whole intro for. What is your thought? Why do you think why do you think Jada out here doing this right now outside of a book? What is she doing? What? Why she got to keep putting this man on Front Street?
Against Jada and Will, but I mean, She had the thing with August Alsina a few years ago and everything.
Why is she constantly putting this man? I mean, that's a woman.
And it came back up.
Why is she constantly putting this man, Will Smith, through the torment?
Why is she constantly allowing herself to go through the torment?
Who said
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I mean, that's their marriage.
Yeah.
Why? So you saying, B, why is Will allowing it?
Somebody allowing something.
You got to, that far, you got to say, look.
But I mean, you never know. Like, hey, they might
Something is signed somewhere in that. Something is signed somewhere in that matrimony saying we shouldn't be talking. Well, if you didn't get something to say, you didn't get a prenup.
They can have it in the prenup.
Yeah, you can't be out here. You didn't check nothing. Nobody in your team say, yo, I don't know. You know, Pac might have. I don't know. Well, you might wanna. Ain't nobody in your camp say, you know, girl had to
talk. Start off with Nia Long first.
I don't remember.
First.
I mean,
I don't think that counts.
My thing is this. Somebody got to tell me why this woman is out here. It ain't allowed. Because if you separate it, she free to do what the fuck she want to do. She is choosing to do this shit to this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Let the shit be. Let the shit be. He ain't saying shit the whole time. Well, I'm sorry. Chris Rock could attest. he said something, but he said something under the guise that I'm fucking with you still, right?
Mm.
So if I'm letting the whole world know I'm still fucking with you because I'm out here taking penitentiary chances, you still gonna carry me by talking some bullshit out here still? The fuck? You out here still?
Say, I mean, shoot, he gonna say something eventually.
Yeah, but why am I tight? Why is Jay Grizzly and his feelings about this? Why tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, somebody tell me why is Jada Pinkett? Because people gonna say, yo, it's none of your business. It's not that. You're right. It's just there's guys out here that is putting up with some bullshit that women like Jada Pinkett Smith is doing to them. And like B say, niggas, y'all allowing it. Like you don't have, when he say allow, it's not a power thing. You can choose. You can just leave. You can be happy. You ain't gotta, right?
Yeah, everybody has a choice.
What the fuck was Will doing?
Hey, you never know what's going on behind.
I feel sorry. I mean, who am I to say I feel sorry for somebody? But I can only imagine watching that day in and day out on the media that's out here. Niggas like me is saying, he like, nah, it ain't even like that, dog.
It's okay. You know he play Enemy of the State. You know how to pull up on somebody.
Oh, true. That Enemy of the State was.
That's one of my favorite songs. I love some Will Smith.
That was ahead of his time. That joint in Minority Report was ahead of his time.
But he didn't play Minority Report.
Oh, that was Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
When they could predict shit based off of 3 motherfucking artificial intelligence motherfuckers. Well,
come and rush you before you get arrested.
Come arrest you. Nigga, that shit scared the shit out of me. I'm like, nigga, I done did some shit before y'all again.
Hey, that's some crazy shit. Imagine they said we about to lock you up because of shit you about to do.
So you fitting to do 3 weeks from now, nigga. We gonna lock you up right now.
You give me 2 weeks.
I'm like, yo,
you ain't developed a thought
of it. No, that's just like,
God damn.
I said, yo. Y'all don't think that they fit to find another way to flex on y'all motherfuckers?
Every black person gonna be locked up.
Everybody gonna be like, if we want to. So it's who controls the information?
It should be mass incarceration all over.
Yeah, I mean, who controls the information? Who is educated enough to peep this? Like, I think we're in a transition period for Black America, right? I think our forefathers went through this after the Civil War, meaning there was a reconstruction and they didn't know they were slaves and they got free. So they didn't know what to do. They just know they ain't got to work for this nigga no more. And so this generation of African Americans, Black folk, we the first ones that pretty much did integration. First ones that did the desegregation. Because, when when we went to school in the 70s, desegregation was what, 10 years already in, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So we went through the system of the last 50 years. And when I come out and I look at it, I'm saying to myself, oh shit, they're trying to grab back a lot of power, politically, and where do we stand in that power? You're a politics woman, Miss Lady, don't talk politics with you, right?
I mean, I'm a Democrat.
Okay. How do you feel about like the different parties trying to woo your vote? Because it's election season. You getting a whole bunch of election stuff?
Yeah,
it's election season next month. So how you feel about people trying to sway your vote? You come off like you were an independent thinker.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost kind of like any advertisement. If something's coming up, they want to make sure that they're the top dog.
You want to just, all right, let's make it local.
If they gotta throw a little dirt on one person, them little commercials come out, you find out everything on somebody.
You want the casino in town.
I gamble.
So you want?
I wouldn't mind. I mean,
yeah, why do you think there's so many? I get a whole bunch of emails
and everything and all of that does come along with it, but it actually is going to bring money. So I mean, everything has pros and cons.
And they bring a job. What the fuck wrong with that?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it has pros and cons. So I mean,
don't be so tight ass. So tight ass, What was the question I was going around with, Beef? What was the question I hit you with?
When?
Jesus Christ. We're gonna move on. Hey, E.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with why is Will putting up with this? Why is Jada doing this to him?
I don't know, man. That's a different animal right there.
Why? I mean, we both are happily married men. We know women, good women. Why would she do that? Like
he might have did something. He might have did something during Independence Day, man. I don't know.
Hey, that Vivica Fox joke when she came out Independence Day, Vivica Fox. Ooh, boy.
Ever since then.
And I went fifth got Hey, Phil. I saw Vivica Fox, shout out to Vivica Fox. Hey, she is out here hawking goddamn car warranties.
The fuck?
Yeah, she out here, the car warranty people. If you
talking about?
She doing commercials. Yeah, she doing. Okay. Your car broke down, nigga. Fuck with me. I'm Vivica Fox. Remember me at Independence Day? That thing was looking like that. That looked like. All right. You're not a fan?
I love Vivica.
I just don't want to see them selling me car warranties. So
yes, sir.
So we don't know what Will did to create. Why he had to do something?
Yeah, why did he had to do something? That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
the way she is and he is.
Here's I think why he chose, because he was married already, had a first child, left her to be with Jada.
What was that movie Jada was in that had Tretch in?
Jason's Lyric. Somebody would frolic
There
him.
was no moves right there. I cried so bad.
I don't know. He might have saw in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jada was up there. Jada was in that. She was in that little cutesy phase for me. 'Cause I remember from different
She wasn't no bad looking chick, man.
No, she wasn't bad. But I just know that's trouble. You come on. I know. When you know trouble, man. When you say a good time, there's nothing wrong with a good time. You want to speak on this? Are there men, Miss Lady, that you can look at and say, good time, or this guy's serious, or he's just a good time? Off just based off of a look.
Off the bat.
Yeah. What's the look? So let the audience know who tricking niggas are right now. Let them go.
Who's tricking?
What a trick nigga bag look like? Like let them know.
What a phone?
Like what a fuck nigga look like? Yeah. Look
right here.
Yeah.
Well, Father, I didn't.
Well, no, I don't dress the part, man.
Hey, I mean, see, if I already have my table and I'm already, set up and everything. I don't need you coming in and messing up what I got going on. If you ain't going to contribute to what I got going on already, then I mean, that's already a red flag anyway. And then two, I mean, what are we going for? What are we building? What's the foundation? If you ain't trying to go towards anything anyway, so what's the point of starting something?
Don't subtract from me.
Yeah.
Add something, but don't subtract. You don't gotta add. Well, you gotta add something, but don't subtract from me.
Yeah, you can add or just
Shout out,
maintain or make it equal.
With Johnny. Similar to this out, and I had commented on it. I said, I think he said, like, what are the challenges for Black relationships or something? And I said, well, I've been my wife 20, married for 17 years. I said, you got to be equally yoked and you got to be patient. You got to be equally yoked. You got to be patient. And I don't know if Jada Pinkett Smith she wasn't equally yoked to Will Smith. Will Smith is a bigger star. And patient, I don't think. Will's definitely been showing his patience. Because, hey man, I will be making. He just think I ain't even making movies. Will Smith last time the Slave movie he put out.
I was about to say he made the Slave movie.
You know, on the back end of the Slave movies too. The Will is just
Was it Emancipation?
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, like, it's fucking up, and then the kids and all, man, come on, Jada. Why you got every dude know a chick that they done been with like this, man? Come on, boy, come on, what the fuck?
So what kind of chick you think she is?
Just nigga cut your whole car up. Like, your bricks is through your shit. She coming with 3 girlfriends.
Set it off?
Yeah, to set it off. It's gonna be a look. I'm gonna tell y'all real talk. I went on a drive-by with these chicks one night.
God damn.
With a drive-by, yo, 2 females, and they brought me along, and I said, yeah, because I was trying to smash one of them, right? So I was like, yeah, where we going? They doing a stakeout.
I bet you start asking questions.
I asked questions after this one. They doing a stakeout trying to catch her man that's coming out the club, right? And using me like an excuse. And I'm like, yo, y'all going,
God damn.
the fuck is y'all? I said, if y'all got to go through do all this.
They use you for bait.
I was like, hey, yo. And when she found out, when she saw him walking out the club and didn't go home, she followed this man. This is in the 90s, so the technology is not like, you put a track on the motherfucker right now. But
she was on him.
Yeah, she was literally, she probably worked for Apple now. Because she was the tracker before that. But she literally followed this man to his driveway after he went and did it. And I'm like, yo, what was all of that for? She said, when I see him, I'm going to kill him.
God damn.
I said at that point, I'm out. I don't want to be an accessory after the fact. I don't want to know.
You almost were.
That's the type, though. She messed his car up. Instead of doing something bodily harm to him, his car was parked on, you know where Bowtie Cinema is? It's a car lot right there. Used to be right across the street, repair shop, right? Her girlfriend, we sitting back. She said, yo, come with us. I'm like, okay. Pull up. She get out the car. I see her reach back like this with a brick, back, get in the car. I said, oh shit, what the fuck y'all doing? That's a Jada Smith.
Damn.
That's a Jada Smith. I know chicks like that. And Will married one. Sucks to be you, Will.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, have you actually has he actually been accused of acts of violence or something like that before? Or?
No, I no.
That's how you perceive her.
She never got charged with acts of violence.
Dude, here's the violence right here. She brought this nigga on her own podcast to say to the world, your son's homeboy, I was fucking
that was staying in the house.
The August I seen, dude.
Yeah.
That was
I
living in the
was,
house at the
she brought him on a podcast in front of the whole world, just like Taking No Shorts
time. He
is.
took it though.
And he cried.
That's my thing. Yeah, Eddie.
Will.
Yo, how can
I would have broke that red tape.
Man, my baby flip that table.
it's not here's my thing. It's not even about that. How can you be so cold, baby? That's some cold blooded. That's some Rick James cold blooded shit right there, dog. I mean, god damn, I'm gonna tell you. Man, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all can come up under me comments if you want to, even though I'm running for Gen X president of all black folks on the internet. You can come for me on these comments. But a real G ain't doing that. A real man ain't doing that. He ain't going all the way out like that. I done had my heart broken a many a day. I done stood outside with corduroys and Timberlands on in the middle of June looking for the job.
I think some serious dirt on him. And he just got to take it.
No, he don't. He can just claim. Well, if the dirt can get you locked up, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. But if it's nothing that can get you locked up, nigga, claim. I'll be like, yeah, whatever. It's whatever. Just to get whatever she say, what you say sticks to me, hurts me more than you, whatever the saying is. Because I can't take these lumps no more. You was out here putting. First of all, you fucking a dead man.
Man.
Yeah, she still fucking Tupac. She bringing up Tupac. Okay. She's talking about fucking a dead man for the last 5 years. Tupac, I been Tupac this, me and Tupac that. Like,
I was about to say,
fuck out of here, yo. I mean, this is just for me to talk about. If y'all don't like it, I mean, you can switch the channel and come back. This is Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. The girl that B, you want to take this? Let's take a break.
Okay.
Because we're 45 minutes in. You're watching Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. When we come back, we'll get into some of the artistry that I have to my right. Miss Lady, that's Brittany, 804E Beats producer, music producer extraordinaire. Me and Brent just some regular niggas. Me and Brent just some regular. So regular, I just look like RuPaul over here. When we come back,
I mean, RuPaul extraordinary.
RuPaul is
just no regular Joe there.
At Taking No Shorts podcast, give us 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna pay some bills. Oh, make sure you check out the Patreon. It's patreon.com. Exclusive content of me and Brent. If we can find that, yeah. If we can find a tape of Brent.
Exclusive content of
you need to make
that. Let's set it up because I can edit this. Any kind of way I want to. Let's take it to a promo for this Patreon. All right, you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, for the folks who want to catch us at your leisure and you want some exclusive content, you can catch me and B behind the scenes at patreon.com. We get down and dirty, don't we, B?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
On the Patreon, don't we wrestle with some? Don't we wrestle? Brett, don't we wrestle with heavy topics? Right? Don't we take some topics to Pound Town together, man? You got to see his face, ladies and gentlemen. But that's a great ad for Taking No Shorts podcast on the Patreon. Right here. You'll see us, ladies and gentlemen, but you will not hear anything as we go to break.
I hear that laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling myself. It's been a great break. It's been great taking those shorts podcast for Friday, October the 13th. Friday the 13th. We're going to talk about it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also live on Facebook under Taking Those Shorts podcast with Jay Grizzy. And on YouTube, that's youtube.com/@ Taking Those Shorts pod. I'm on all social media streaming platforms and Jay Grizzo on, what's that, Instagram. To my left, everybody knows your left, my co-host on this last hour of Taking Those Shorts. We got time because we in the building. Yeah. Let's get it properly. He is first and foremost for Friday, October the 13th. It doesn't matter to him. He is not just an atheist, but he's the only atheist allowed on Taking Those Shorts, which means he's the resident atheist of Taking Those Shorts podcast.
Exactly.
I'd say Marcus is an atheist too.
Shout out to Mom. Okay, all right.
He claims that.
He claims. But you converting him, right?
No, I think he's
there.
But
he's crossed the Rubicon.
Yeah.
He cannot be salvaged.
Yeah. Nothing needs
Dr. Evil, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
Dr. Evil. Also, Brett and I shared living conditions together.
Yeah, we were locked up at San Quentin.
No.
17 years.
Yeah, right? I had the top bunk, I can tell you that. Right? I'll figure out a way to have to be the top bunkie. But
he always like being on top.
Yeah, well, shut up. Pause. All the way pause. Wherever he walks and sets his foot around 265,000 billion kilometers of what we call the Earth, you can rest assured the second alphabet in the Roman alphabet is on his hat. Ladies and gentlemen, B. That's called a drink break right there. That's a long ass applause.
That's way too much applause for me.
Well, no, I tell you, take it in. Nigga, get me catch my breath, get my brain together. Nigga, how much weed I been smoking? I done came across some bomb Z is what we used to call it back in the day, right? Bomb. Yeah, that's right. I just came across some. I'm flying. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, God bless America. Right now, but hey. Yeah, God bless America. I cannot never get you high or drunk.
No.
I wasn't around when you took your first drink. But if anybody doesn't know, Brent is straight edge, right? Meaning, you want to explain what straight edge means, please?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm totally straight edge.
He likes a lot of pussy. I can tell you that. Some motherfuckers, hey, you know, there's this what they call that shit? Dudes that choose to be celibate. I forgot what that's called. It's a name these young folk call it. Dudes that don't want pussy. Anyway, Brent,
why are you thinking about that introducing me?
I don't know.
That has nothing to do with me whatsoever. I can't get none. I don't choose to be celibate.
You know what we
doing? The incels.
Incels. Thank you. That's why you're here, because sometimes I get super high, and because you don't, you just say, Jay, the word you were looking for, you dumb fucker, is incel. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you, bro. To my right, ladies and gentlemen, the second half of Taking Those Shorts podcast, she's a castmate of mine on My Last Run that is out now on YouTube. You can catch that at youtube.com at 804ebeats. I think that's where it's premiered at. Got 4 episodes out. It might be 6. I think it's 6. We shot a lot of them. Anyway, she's an actress. She's also taking part in the project I'm taking a part of, The Fear of the Unknown. We just started shooting that this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, actress.
Last week.
Singer, model.
Last week.
Actress, singer, model.
And last but not least, the blunt roller for the night, Miss Lady. Yeah, I mean, when you say Miss Lady, though, I would tell you, they gonna be like, yo, you remember when Mia X first came out? Y'all remember Mia X?
Nobody remembers. Yeah.
Sure don't know.
You remember Mia X?
I was born in 1990.
Jesus, why are you here? No, I don't know. I mean, but I don't know how we clicked, but we clicked though. Like, and you know why? Because I think I have a child older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's older. I think he's older than her. And I identify, but at the same time, my nieces and nephews, they look at me and like, Uncle Jay, you ain't cool like that, nigga. Stop.
I mean, I didn't say you was cool because we was cool.
Oh, right.
We just,
Yeah.
you cool, guy,
Okay. I like working with you.
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah. I don't want to be what you call it. Geezer. Geezers.
That's what I'm saying. Like the nieces and nephews might see me like they
Yeah.
tell.
You know what? And this is what I think. This is why you're cool like that. Is I can identify because I was that type of young person where when I never signified. I always respect my elders, right? But if I saw somebody that was doing positive, something good or positive,
Okay.
yeah, it's just like my ear opened up a lot wider for that. I knew when I saw one of my uncles run in the house and throw the blicker, and gave the blicker to, put that shit up on the goddamn. I said, I don't want to do that.
It's not like you want to leave.
Yeah, that's not. The nigga ran and told nigga gave the blicker to my granny. Like your granny said, nigga.
At least you know what to do. Hey, Granny was trying to go.
Oh, she would protect her baby.
Yeah.
She'll protect her baby, And I would have done the same goddamn thing if it was my baby, But I said, I can't, I don't want to do that. I'm not built for that. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of shit. But that's the type of cat I pinned you out for when I saw you. You just hanging around people and absorbing energy as far as, as a creator.
Yeah,
and you build it. And this acting and this entertainment game, you got to figure it out. Not everybody figure it out off top. Because there's a lot of bullshittery. And that's not hating. That's just not because, this dude is shooting and, I'm not, does it look like a basement? Does it look like this? I don't want to be the dude shooting in my mom's basement. It looked like I'm in my mom's basement. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is not my mom's basement. And if you go look at the first 6 episodes, I had enough money to pay for the studio. Welcome, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Your last introduction, ladies and gentlemen. You see his scroll when taking those shorts jumps off the pages of your internet screen. He's a videographer. He is a music producer. He is a film producer and director. I'm proud to call him a friend and a money-making getter. Ladies and gentlemen, 804 EB. Waste no time. Let's get to the business.
Let's get it.
That's a strong white boy applause. That's almost like a good yeehaw right up. Yeah, he got the whole thing. What's up, man? Black and mild. I said, yeah, he don't smoke. He smoked black and mild, though. I said, all right.
And smoke little black and mild.
Look, I said, Southside, he smoked black and mild. Okay. I said, okay, let's go. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Hey, this is Friday night, Friday the 13th, spooky season. I told a story. I'll tell the story and then I'll pass it to B because B likes this evil shit. I don't get it. You know, because he's a non-believer. But I think it's fun. I like horror. Best horror movie. I'm gonna go around real quick. We're speaking on it. I'm gonna go first. Let's debate. Let's talk amongst ourselves, or you can come up under the comments. But the shit that had you all the way fucked up that scared the living daylights out you, and you said, "Hell to the no." They got you looking like Chris Tucker in the chicken coop on Friday. You scared to go to sleep in this bitch. What horror movie, speaking of Friday the 13th, got you? I'm going to go with my first one. The Exorcist. I know that's dating myself. But she started spitting that green shit out her face. I said, God damn, something's wrong with that bitch. I say, the Lord, the devil is in her. The devil is in her. B, what movie, horror, scared you, literally had you by the gonads? Pause. And you say, you know what? And I know it's hard for you because you don't, nothing gets you, if you can't believe in the Almighty, then, but what challenge, I'm challenging you to go deep into your atheistic beliefs.
I got a movie.
All right, your movie, sir.
Arachnophobia.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, that was a deep movie right there.
Wait a minute, does this nigga say Dracula phobia?
Arachnophobia.
The spider joke?
Yeah, that movie scares me to death.
Put the spiders in there.
Why spiders?
I'm afraid of spiders.
What, nigga? I'm just saying. Spiders?
When that guy was climbing through the window and those spiders came down from the, that part scared me to death. I'm falling out my seat trying to get away from them spiders.
I cannot believe you said that. I think I can timestamp this. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I'm scared of scorpions because they remind me of spiders.
B, I've seen you scrap, nigga. I've seen you take out beings 3 times the size of these little a spider, bro.
Yes.
It has an Achilles.
Brett, just know that
It's not rational.
No. Just know that is out there in the internet world in perpetuity, sir. Brett is scared of spiders.
Exactly.
And what else? Scorpion.
Exactly.
They remind me of
Hey,
spiders.
you almost. I heard yeah, man. Don't fuck with spiders.
Yeah, I kill it though. I ain't gonna run from it.
All right. So, what movie?
Speaking of running from it, I was at the Smithsonian and they have the natural spiders in the cage. And the spider jumped at the glass at me.
What the fuck? You almost died.
Yeah, I was across the hall.
You almost died.
I was on the floor.
Hey, you should be saving yourself. Hey man, I'm gonna have to edit this way out. I can't let you go out like that. I can't let the world know my dog is scared of spiders.
My ex, your old classmate,
Right.
she was there and she could not stop laughing.
Yeah, I don't blame her, yo. Hey, that might be why. Hey,
Tears.
hey.
I'm not afraid to admit that, but I'm afraid of spiders.
So to equate it for atheists, to him, the spider's the devil. So E,
Yes, sir.
what movie, scary movie that you physically experienced? It could have been in your own home or at a movie theater or whatever, drive-in or whatever. You experienced scared the living shit out of you. You was like, yo, I ain't fucking with that. Y'all need to keep that away from me.
So it's 2 of them.
Okay.
But it's in the same franchise.
Okay.
One of them is the Night of the Living Dead.
The old school joint?
Yeah, the old school one.
Oh, yeah. That was spooky.
But see, back in the day, they had a few different
versions
of that part. So within that one, I think it was the second one or something. And anyway, it was this one piece of it after the dead and came alive and they
got zombie joints
doing that shit.
Right.
The motherfucking goddamn zombie living dead nigga was on the goddamn cop joint. And he said, bring more brains. Bring more brains, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all they doing. They trying to kill the motherfucker.
I used to, you know what? Real talk. When The
That's
Walking
some
Dead
fucked up
was
shit.
out, when The Walking Dead was heavy,
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo, I did, because if you think about it, 2010 and 2015, zombies movies was the shit.
Yeah.
And my kids was into that shit heavy. And I was like,
Until that man did it, what was it, bath salt or whatever what it was, and then he turned to his army and ate that man's face off.
Yo, yeah.
oh, what was that in Florida though? People in Florida eat people's
That
faces
very
off.
much so weird.
You know?
Thought it was the white girl.
Yeah.
You got some other shit.
You got some shit and started, hey, look at your shit before you do it. You fuck around being a chicken coop. Yeah, but no, seriously. What was I talking about, Brett? This is what Brett comes handy.
I'm talking about scary movies.
Yeah, like the shit where your movie was
Night of the Living Dead.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Thank you. World War Z with Brad Pitt.
The super zombies.
Yeah, the Super Jones. They was climbing the wall, and they was multiplying so much. Even the Will Smith joint.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what was that? Where he played the Murrow by
With
himself.
the-
We're gonna get into that role. Yeah, Legend. Oh
Yeah.
my God. What? I mean, honestly, in my opinion, and I'm a movie buff. In my opinion, it ain't but three actors I respect when they put out work: Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks. And it used to be Will Smith. Well, nigga, you can't let her keep coming out here like that. You just can't, nigga. You got to get because you did I Am Legend. And Tom Hanks did the joint where he was on the island by himself. What was that joint called? Wilson?
Yeah, I think you're talking about Castaway.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Like, you carried a whole movie. Like, that's what I Am Legend was. It was just him and his dog. Like, nigga, we out here. You carried a whole movie, a mega blockbuster, all by yourself. It was just you and the crew. On no goddamn cold act, nobody you had to share the bill with. Same thing with Tom Hanks. And Denzel could pull that shit off easily because he's just been around so long. You look like you want to say something.
I was about to say squirrel.
Who's Squirrel?
Oh, shit. Damn. All right, let me get back on topic. Yeah. No,
That's
man.
what was hers.
What was your scary movie?
Huh?
Your scary movie.
Okay, don't laugh. Cause I have two too. Okay, one I didn't know until I got
Did we
grown.
get
It
your
wasn't
two, though?
actually.
Yes.
Oh,
We can talk about it.
how about that? Go ahead.
Night of the Living Dead, and
It was the next generation Night of the Living Dead, some shit.
it was Night of the Living Dead too.
Because they had the Night of the Living Dead 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, it was two. I got past two of them.
But that was back in the day. Some more like early 90s type shit.
They brought them back.
But yeah, they brought them back. And it was like Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I ain't even catch them joints.
Because they had the motherfuckers locked. They had the military went and did some shit with them. And they put them in cages and shit, like body cages. So now when they get up, they just move
Do you ever
around.
think about like how does a
That shit
motherfucker
crazy.
like George Lucas in the 70s, right? We swimming in our parents' nether regions, right? And he's sitting back like we sitting back high as giraffe ass.
Mhm.
And he said, yo, I'm gonna write a story about Luke and Obi-Wan and goddamn and make a gazillion dollars off of it. A gazillion.
It's about swords and sorcerers. Stories, but they've been around forever.
It's just flipping the story.
Yeah, he's just flipping.
Not even that. Somebody had to come to him and give him the idea and say, hey, this is a hell of a book.
Mm-hmm.
Let's turn it into something visual.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit took on a life of its own.
Took on a life as a goddamn life.
I mean, even if you look at it from a horror perspective, since we on a horror topic,
I say
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a fucking horror mafia.
That motherfucker is, I'm gonna tell you, I slept on him because I was not a reader of books unless they had pictures in it, right?
Yeah.
So
So
thank you.
yeah, I was that guy and that kid. So if it was a Stephen King project and it went to the movies, I watched the movies, and then people that I met along the way in life was like, the movie has nothing on the books, right?
Yeah.
And my wife is one of them. She was just like, the movie has nothing on the books. I'm like, book schmucks. I don't read books. What the fuck I look like reading a book? And then The Shining happened. I read The Shining. before I saw The Shining before when I was a kid, but then I read the book. And then me and her watched it one night, and I sat there and said to myself, "Oh, you crazy than the motherfucker." Oh, you crazy than the motherfucker, baby. I said, but that crazy is the best.
So back to your movies.
Okay, so I have two. Don't laugh because I didn't know. I was young when the movie came out and I was scared of it. But now when I watch it as an adult, it's not, scary anymore. But it was Vampire in Brooklyn.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And Boucher Wright.
But Maximilian.
When he was on the boat and then roof popped out and everything, and then he grabbed him, that was it.
But here's the thing. Man, shout out to Marcus J. We did a whole podcast. It's in the archives on Legacy Internet Radio about movies that Eddie Murphy should not have made.
Man, like, I don't know if the funding was bad.
Right. It was, he had on a shag. He had on a wavy shag. He had on a show enough shag. What the fuck was it, Eddie?
A broke down house into, a nice new little mansion and everything.
And Boucher Wright was in that joint though. And Boucher Wright, if y'all don't know who that is, look it up. Sister, actress. I think she was a love interest in that one. Yeah, the second one.
Oh yeah. What's the one where the things came up out the ground? Tremors.
Yeah, they had what? 1, 2, 3, 4,
6 of them.
5. Yeah.
And
they got crazy as it kept going on.
Night of the Living Dead for me so far is what sticks out. For me, I'll wrap up the segment. Horror. Scared the living daylights out of me. I'm gonna go Pinhead Hellraiser. I don't know if it was because I was if I was ate a mushroom before I went in that bitch. But when I saw that shit, I was scared to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna tell you what
and The Exorcist. I forgot that.
What got me with those? It's not the shit that they did.
Sick shit, man. Some sick motherfuckers.
Look, they did all through that shit. With the duration of Hellraiser for each movie. It's the build up and how they motherfuckers get caught
up in that shit. Hell yeah, motherfuckers still looking like.
Look, they fucking with a Rubik's Cube. That bitch turning some other shit. Next thing you know, chain start whipping.
It's an epitome.
You see that nigga come out with the bald gray head with the
fuck I do. It's the epitome of don't you put your hand on that goddamn stove. Don't touch that shit.
It's like if a motherfucker believe in hell. It's like, that's not the gateway to hell. Those are people that's gonna take it to hell.
Yeah. So, Brent, do you believe in hell? Hold on, let's get to the agnostic. Do you believe in hell?
No. That's Christianity. Why would I believe in hell but not heaven?
So, the reason I asked that, everybody knows Brent is an atheist, right? Unabashed. Is one of my good friends over the last 30, 35 years, right?
AKA the All-American Atheist.
And he's a dirty guy. Dirty. Mate, just the thoughts, the depravity that this man, that goes through this man's brain. I just know. Remember the old dude in old school? Remember the old dude? What was that old white guy he got in the frat?
I have no idea.
All right, Sigma Mu Delta. Okay, Brian. The devil is not real. The devil is a lie.
I don't believe in any of it.
So is it bad? What does bad start? What does boo boo start?
I don't understand the question.
What does bad start? Is there a positive and a negative?
Yeah, bad is what society deems is bad.
What society who?
What society deems is bad is bad.
Fair. So far we on a horse. I'm waiting to see where I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah.
He's waiting to see where to jump off because we do this. We have these debates. Y'all have thoughts before you get your Newport? Because I know how nicotine is. I used to smoke. It's horrible. I mean, if there was ever a monkey on my ass, it was nicotine. And I don't know how I beat it. You know what? How I beat it? I said, I want to live. But she was so young. So,
exactly. My lungs are like.
Look, when I was young, I said, I throw back. Honey, I'm sorry if you watch. when we were young, we did what young people did. That's what our elders say. When we were young, we did what young people did, and otherwise, we were whores. We were whole sluts. That's what that meant. I wish they would have said that. I would have took it. I would accept it. Be like, okay, I accept the fact that you were whore. You know, instead of saying we just did what young people did, because that left room for us to figure out what young people did. And I think as a Gen Xer and you're a millennial, and as parents, you know, I think I need to add this gem to the podcast. Like, you got to teach your kids right from wrong. Just pure. There is no gray. You grant them too much. You grant everything too much, and sometimes it requires gray. But sometimes it does not. And sometimes it just requires right and wrong. Am I lying, Brent? I see you're reaching into your Bible.
Oh, no. I was just looking to make sure I got my numbers and everything correct.
What numbers?
My research.
Well, what research? What the fuck are you looking for? What are you researching, Brent?
So last week we talked about Friday the 13th.
Right.
And asking about the origins of it. And
Yes. We get that. You have notes for the origin of Friday the 13th. Yeah. I would like to know where that evil fucking day comes from.
You were already on something else.
No. I want to hear it. Yes, fill out your notes. Well, I got some more weed to smoke.
I mean, Friday the 13th is not an evil day. That's not how it's
I'm superstitious. That's just like to the slaves, January 1st was the worst day because we could get sold off. That's why on New Year's Day, I do not celebrate that shit.
But that's not a fictitious day. That's Black history.
Yeah. True. All right.
I think
Tell me why.
What, Freddy Krueger, ain't it?
No, that's a European.
Friday the 13th with Jason in the camp in the lake.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me. Next to Faces of Death.
I mean, it's like pagan type.
Yeah, well, no, Faces of Death was real.
Yeah, Faces of Death was real.
I saw a monkey pulled a whole face off a dude.
No, you saw when they cracked the monkey head open.
It ate his brains. Look,
he was holding on to that goddamn pole.
The internet to us, like he was, because the monkey was like, "Is you eating my whole brain off right now?"
They won't take a scoop. They just
delicacy.
Like,
so Faces of Death for the young generation, millennials, Gen Z.
I'm so glad I missed that.
Yeah, that was our TikTok, because y'all see that every day on the internet. But you had to actually go get a video cassette that was probably 3 copies in your local video store.
If you was lucky.
Right? And you get to see Faces of Death. And if I had the time and had somebody to help me out, we gotta get somebody to help me out on this. They would hear the intro, because the Faces of Death, it was this dude, it was just sounding like he was a carnival barker, and he sounded like some shit like, you want to see a dead body, that type shit, right? He was like, you want to see somebody get murdered? Do you want to see somebody die? Do you want to get this? It's the Faces of Death. And it was a skull that came out and shit.
I would have cut it off right there.
No, nigga, I want to see that shit.
They hit a coat on it and they ate the person.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they went into a fucking a jungle. Motherfuckers ain't supposed. Look, let me tell y'all something.
Shit, man.
Let me tell y'all something. If I'm an explorer, right? Let's say Elon Musk is out here. Granted, it's his money. He can do what he want to do. He wants to go to Mars, right? Because they want to leave us here. People at the doctor scans, I think they won't leave us here because the shit's finna go down in a fucking climate change type shit. All right, so you want to go to Mars, set up your colony. But how the fuck you don't know what's on the other side of Mars? Waiting for your ass.
On the dark side.
Right? Yeah. You going up there and fuck wherever if you want to. That's how I think. Am I lying? Anybody disagree? Come fuck with me in the comments. See? How do you know what's on the other side? Are you sitting there saying that? I mean, I think the Europeans could have said the same thing, being that it was an Indigenous Peoples Day this week. The Europeans could say, we didn't know what was on the other side of this continent, of this ocean, but we're going to sail it. And we're going to kill everybody on the other side of it. But we didn't know.
We can see Mars.
Right. You can see Mars.
You can see Mars with the naked eye.
Yeah, we can say it with the naked eye, but we don't know what the fuck is up
They got
there.
telescopes and satellites.
We don't know what is on
You
that
can't go
planet.
outside and say you can see Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the little red dot.
You see a red dot, you don't see Mars.
Yeah. But as technology we have, we can see it.
But you rely on somebody else's technology to tell you that. It's the same difference you rely on technology to tell you that we jumped to the moon.
Yeah, we rely on technology to say.
Wait a minute, you saying the moon's y'all. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't. I mean, if you're gonna say it, I need to hit that J one more time.
That shit's right there. It's right there, sir.
Right. I'm about to go into the twilight zone, sir.
Our technology is as tangible as reality gets us. So our technology allowed us to make the world smaller in the sense of communication. But it has yet to even let us see what's in the deep depths of the ocean.
Oh no. Yeah.
But now you're talking about something that's outside the planet that you want us to say we can actually see.
Yeah.
Aside from what somebody's telling us.
The disclaimer is don't
somebody told us we always see
I have a medical license.
Right, but we got boats and stuff that can actually take us down there.
Yeah. And have they been there?
Yeah. They got submarines and stuff.
Someone told you that they've been there, right?
No, you can actually get on a submarine and go down in the bottom of the ocean to a degree.
Don't do what they did on Canada.
Didn't that thing blow up when
That motherfucker blew up. Go down there if you want to.
You can't, get a plane or a spaceship and jump to the moon.
So you don't think the Hubble can focus on the moon?
No, I'm not saying it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on this.
Well, when I hit this and I come back in this
side
conversation,
saying
it's gonna be fire.
But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about as far as how technology makes us closer, but make sure how technology is making it tangible for us.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm not denying it. I'm just being realistic on certain shit.
Yeah. I got you now.
So like that's almost like me saying I can go outside on the clear night and see Venus.
Mm-hmm. You can see that little ball that.
But is that Venus or that's a ball in the sky?
Oh,
Yeah.
It could be a UFO. All we know is flying by
Yeah.
and stop for a second because they want to look at the sun.
Yeah.
On some bullshit.
And it could be Mercury and Venus could be over here. You might have it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know how Brent get in this conversation, and he don't smoke, don't drink, don't do
Hey,
nothing.
he's carrying
This motherfucker will sit up. This motherfucker, we will have a debate about a split atom. And as soon as I hit this electronic one, and you want to do an ad? Go to an ad, Brent.
Balance. It's a good thing. You try it every now and then.
In that sense, big mouth motherfuckers like me need to shut the fuck up. Is what he's saying. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast, y'all. We are 30 minutes into the second half. Ooh, that's wonderful. Of this thing that I call Taking No Shorts. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone. Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcasts. Also, YouTube.com/ Taking No Shorts Pod and Facebook Live every Friday, 8:45 CPT time. I'd like to give shout outs tonight. First to my father-in-law. Shout out to you, sir, and give you a round of applause. I know you went through a rough spot this week, but you kicked out, and then you said, point me in the direction.
Exactly.
To do what I need to do.
Exactly.
And I said, slow down, that whippersnapper. What you do, man? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. Love you. Thank you. Appreciate your daughter. I appreciate your family, man. B, we got one last thing before we go out here. I got another 26 minutes because this Taking No Shorts, and that's what I do. Shout out to Dory because Dory wasn't here. Shout out to give me a moment. Ready? Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Dory for real.
Yeah, I know you're gonna do that shit. Okay. Look, I told y'all whole ass niggas a couple weeks ago, get on or get off. Get on while the getting is good. There ain't gonna be no wrong. The circle will be small because I know better. Okay? Well, if I touch you, sounds almost like some Kanye shit. If I say I want to fuck with you, trust me, I ain't bullshitting. Who got time to be bullshitting? I don't take no meat off this goddamn bone. They got me fucked up. All right, so thank you.
Shots fired.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate everybody. So let's go into this part B. Dory said a man is forever lying, quote unquote. How can you tell if a man is lying? And she said, quote unquote, I ain't putting words in my mouth. I wish I could record it, but I think it's illegal in the state of Commonwealth of Virginia to do something like that. She said, all he got to do is just open up his mouth and he's lying. You can imagine how that sounded, right? Did you get the group text message I sent you? You didn't get that one. Yeah. Let's talk about that. How you know a woman's lying? She keeps talking.
Let's see. Well, let me go red pill all the way then. Let me channel.
Red pill. Okay, about to get deep.
Yeah. please, sir, please.
Let me channel Kevin Sanders.
Please. Oh well, yeah. Shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to him. I do not.
It's about women lying. So let's start from the top to the bottom. Fake hair or perm hair. That's not natural hair. That's not your eyelashes. That's not just you got blush, you got eyeliner, lipstick, rouge, padded bra. You got tummy tuck. You got shapewear. You got heels. You're not as tall as you are.
I'm trying to hold his weed as long as you say this shit.
All that is a lie. It's a visual lie. Okay. You don't look like you look.
Exactly.
But you want a real man.
Exactly.
So was that red pill enough for you?
No, it's not. But I'm gonna let the lady on this podcast. No, I want the lady on the podcast to respond to such a great point you make. That's some shit you should give Stephen A. That's a valid point, sir. Miss Lady, you want to retort?
Yeah, definitely.
Floor is yours, ma'am.
I mean, I feel a little type of way, but I mean, hey, I'll right into that one. But I mean, I do got on it, and I got on some lashes, I got on a little rouge. But I mean, even without that shoe, I'm still bad. But see, you got to put on, just like y'all got y'all Jordans or whatever.
I got to put on.
Whatever y'all want to put on, or you got your little beard stuff y'all wear or whatever.
I Beijing the fuck out this beard. I Beijing the fuck out this beard.
Y'all be putting on with the Just For Men's, because just y'all want to have them little whiskers. I mean, hey.
The Just For Men? What the fuck is that?
The Just For Men, the gray hair.
Get the grays out. This is a beard, y'all. You know, if it's gray, yeah, you're not there yet.
Yeah, because I plucked them bitches.
I plucked them, and I swear to God, every time I plucked them, 2 more grays showed up. I said, you motherfucker.
2 or 3 come back in one.
I said, no. This is how I know I was, as a Gen Xer, born in the 70s, ladies and gentlemen, running for candidate to be your representation for president in 2024 on all these internet airways and where you find your favorite podcast. Listen to me. I found 2 grays, 4 more showed up, but guess what? I ain't stopped. I am not going to quit. I am not going to leave nothing on this bone. When I check out of here, I want 76 of them crying at dog. Daddy, Daddy, no. Oh, Daddy, no. Fucks with it.
I like my gray hair.
No, I mean, that's true. My wife was probably looking at this like, God, Jesus, he's embarrassing the fuck out of me. No, seriously, though, this happened. So we at my granddad's homegoing, right?
Your granddaddy?
My granddad, right?
Okay.
Shout out to my granddad. He was a true pimp player. And we it was a wake, sort of. And everybody say they goodbyes to Papa. And all of a sudden, I see somebody come up. I like, who the fuck is that? And I mean, she is filled with grief. I could tell it's written all over her face, right? I said, oh, she finna speak. I don't know who she is, but I want to hear what she got to say. And the way she talked about my granddad, I said, oh, y'all got babies together. y'all got a life together. You know, just the way you could tell. And that was news to me. But at the same time, I said to myself, the way you talked about him, god damn, that's a rolling fucking stone, boy. Everybody got their crosses to bear, is my point. Everybody got, and I teach my children this, everybody's got that adversity that they got to climb up against. And it's never the size of the wall, is what it takes for you to get over that wall. The wall is funny like that. I know you're saying a squirrel. You're saying a squirrel. I'm not saying a squirrel. I'm going to talk to another artist here. When was it that you saw a wall as an artist, as a singer, as an actress? Somebody placed up a wall for you, and you said, "You know what? I know you gave me that wall, but I'm gonna go over that wall. I'm gonna go over your wall." Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lady, aka Brittany.
I say when I was younger, and then, when we were young, hip hop and everything was just coming out and all this stuff. So we had a lot of stereotypes and everything. So no parent really wanted their kids to be a
hip hop artist.
Yeah, like, nah, you want to go to college. They had a set plan for you, and you did that. It's like, well, we'll see what best comes of it.
You grew up in a Southern Christian background, so it's hard to show out in that unless you show out in the choir. So did you start in the choir? Yeah. You use the choir as your outlet to show off. Do you want to go ahead and take it from there?
Everybody wanted their little child spotlight or whatever. When I was like 6, 7 years old, I still remember my first time singing in church.
They gave you a solo because they said, "Let that girl say." I know how.
Tina Turner did when they had them. They had to take her out of there, take me out of there with the ear by the ear.
That's in Stephen King called that The Shining. When people just observing and recognizing talent. In the horror movie, it's recognizing somebody can see some bad shit fitting to happen. Because when I saw The Shining, oh my god, that red rum shit. Have you seen The Shining?
Yeah.
That red rum shit. I say, why is this white boy talking about red rum?
When he started coming through that door,
on a big wheel. I said, what the fuck?
That was it for me.
Red rum. I like, and every time he said it, I'm like, oh shit, this fuck. And I wasn't even smoking weed back then. I'm like, this white boy talking about red rum. What the fuck is red rum? And then the twins showed up. All kinds of weird type of shit started happening. The goddamn, it's a ghost. It's so many layers of that story, right?
Oh yeah, all the ghosts of the past came back.
They came back like motherfuckers is dead up in there. The bartender called him a nigga cook. He said, "Hey, shout out to my wife about that. Look, my wife put me on to The Shining, man, and it's almost a ritual between us that every year when the fall comes or the spooky season comes, we got to watch 2 movies.
Oh, y'all cuddle up.
Yeah, we got to watch 2 movies. We got to watch The Shining and we got to watch War of the Worlds. Those 2 joints. And so the War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise when a little kid was getting ready to think he was going to take on the goddamn aliens, and the aliens fucking took out the whole army. And then Tom Cruise like, nigga, you finna die.
I just thought about something. Remember the movie 28 Days Later?
Yeah, the joint where they got the nuclear shit got out, right?
And then the movie after that, 28 Weeks Later.
That was the whole shit with what like the animals and shit got infected.
No, 28 days later, it was like the fucking zombies on steroids. And then they was able to get to like their little huddle where they had the military.
I missed the zombie movies because there was a lot of zombie movies. I thought I caught them all, but there's some good zombie movies out there. Mm-hmm. I'm going to bust my ass this year, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna wrap it up because we got about 10, 15 minutes left in the pod. I'm gonna bust my ass this year at a Honda Hayride. You know, because what they do here in the town we live in. They take you on the back of a dump truck and drop your ass off in the woods somewhere. And to a black man,
you ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, my nigga, when they did that shit to me, I said, man, this pussy better be good tonight, goddammit. I am out here in the woods. This white man got me on the back of a dump truck. All I got is the moonlight, Lord, and I can't tell north, south, east, or west.
No, you should have tunneled your hair tunnels.
I say, oh boy, these white boys finna hang out. They is hunting for us out here. I said, this pussy better be good.
You gotta follow the drinking board.
Was it?
But I'm gonna do it. I do it because I'm not gonna say the other one is for kids. The kids that. You know, it's age appropriate, but I like that depraved shit. I like to see monkeys get their brains get eaten out. I do, because I want to be the type of motherfucker to be like, yo, I'll be the dude at the party and say, yo, I saw a motherfucker eat a monkey brain. They be like, for real? I'll be like, yeah, I saw a nigga eat a brains out. Because I took that L for y'all. You know, there's still people out here, even in this internet age, that says, you know, we will go where no man has gone before.
What about you getting dropped off in the middle of the woods off a dump truck?
Off a dump truck, right?
That's the part that caught me like, what the fuck type of shit you?
Yo, when we came through this shit, I swear to God, I told a couple of friends of mine this. I told my wife, I said, do not let me go because. I announced because at the end of it, this is on some Blair Witch shit. At the end of it, you got to go through like an abandoned barn or an abandoned house in the woods, right? And when you're going through it, there is whole human beings in there getting a hard on, ready to fuck with you. Ready to fuck with you. I said, my nigga sister started tingling. I said, we out here. I said, don't let me go. Don't hold on to me. Let me walk in front of you and don't let me go. And when I walked in that motherfucker, I say, now one of y'all put y'all hands on me. It's gonna be some furniture moving up in this son of a bitch. I let my goddamn. I wasn't that type of cat. Like where I would walk in with like to announce it, but. I announced it like I was that nigga.
You had your baby, you had to make sure.
Yeah, I announced like I was that nigga. Fuck around if you want to. But we got halfway through that, and my wife screamed. She said, she said, something touched me. I said, I told y'all motherfuckers. I told y'all. We almost out this summer, bitch. Y'all keep fucking around, and I'm going to fuck every single one of y'all up. Touch her again. Or touch me again.
Did it?
We get 3/4 of the way through.
So disrespectful.
It's a long ass hallway, Brenda, to get up out this bitch. And we see the moonlight. We feel like we got down Django and what's your face out that bitch. I swear to God, we thought we was in what's the movie? We was in the when the boy thought he was hypnotized.
Get out.
We thought we was in Get Out. I say, my wife. Hold on, let's see. All right, there we go. My wife let go of me, knock my ass down.
I was about to say, y'all still walking.
No, we're briskly getting through. We're briskly getting through the barn. Oh, the hellhole, because that felt like hell. If that was Jesus, that's hell. So she against my instructions, I said, hold on to me no matter what.
Exactly.
No matter what. But the tunnel, the darkness, there was a just like if you was to look into that hallway right there. You say that's the way out. Right? But I'm telling you, hold on, stay. You already know. You already know, my G. You already know. I said, hold up. I said, I know. That's the way out. But just stay behind me. Don't. Soon as she saw that joke, because I'm telling y'all, they had us fucked up.
It sound like
They had us fucked up in that joint. So as soon as she said, oh, that's where the car at. Get to the car, nigga. I know if I get to the car, I'm safe. She leaves me, she lets me go, and she goes to that alley of light. Next thing I know, it's a gang of niggas running after her. I'm like, oh shit, man, run, we better run. She done fell down.
She did the white woman move.
She didn't fell. No, she didn't. That's some real ass shit. When they tell you niggas that fell down, niggas fall down, y'all. She fell down. She fell down, and I'm behind her like, God damn it, I told you, hold on to me. Can you imagine that ride home?
Did you get her? So did you run past her though, or did you get her?
Oh,
Go
Lord.
get her.
Okay.
I dare them nigga to fuck with me, and once I got to her, shit. But I had to get to her though. She was damn near halfway in the parking lot. Gravel and shit was everywhere. I'm like, God damn. She was like, yo, don't do that shit to me again. You thought, I don't know what you was trying to prove, but don't do that shit to me again.
That's why I don't go on dates like that.
Oh, yeah. I said, yeah, she a real one. She stayed that. I said, we get married. She stayed. She said,
from that moment.
Yeah, she do. And there was other moments too. That moment where, ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Squirrel.
Well, that's a squirrel. All right. I think we got it all. Did you want to tell me what Friday the 13th was about? Did you try? Because you got your notes out.
Well, I was going to go into like the different aspects. 13 was considered unlucky.
It is.
Friday is considered unlucky.
I don't believe that. Best times of my life. Who came up with the Friday unlucky shit?
Adam and Eve ate the apple on a Friday.
Adam and Eve did what on a Friday?
They supposedly ate the apple or the pomegranate, whatever the fruit was on a Friday. The crucifixion
happened on a Friday. Good Friday.
The Cain killed Abel
on a Friday.
Mm-hmm. The Temple of Solomon
burned on a Friday.
Yeah. And Noah's Ark set sail on Friday.
Shouldn't have went, nigga. Shouldn't have went.
You want to know why all those coincide?
That's what they said.
No, I'm saying you want to know why all that coincide on a Friday.
Why?
What do we do in Monday time on Fridays?
On what?
Modern times? I'm relaxed.
Times on Friday.
I'm chilling. I'm laid back. Hard.
Relax.
Yeah, that's almost like everybody's quasi minimum celebration for Saturday and Sunday, whether they have to work or not.
Yeah.
So all of those are the celebrations of what they was trying to do on a Friday.
Like the Sabbath, right? It's like if you worked all week. Yeah, Friday, please give me a break. Sometimes there's no break. The black man didn't have a break.
And that was Friday.
So it was the 13th.
The 13th was Jesus and 12 disciples, 13. The 13th person to arrive at the Last Supper was Judas.
Who gave him up to the Romans.
Yeah.
I'd be too high to get that.
Loki. He crashed the party. He was the 13th person at the party. And he called
on this second season, you said?
No, in North and South mythology.
Oh, I'm thinking Disney shit.
He crashed the party. He got one of the guys to kill the other guy by being
it's legend.
By being trickster.
All right.
And it brought about Ragnarok. So how you gonna call the Norse religion legend? We'll talk about Jesus and it's true. I'm messing with you.
No, it's fair.
I'm just messing with you.
No, you're not messing with me. That's a fair question.
No, but it was just messing with you. But the Friday the 13th, a lot of history goes back to October 13th, 1307.
Oh,
yeah. King Philip put out the hit on the Knights Templar because they amassed so much wealth and power, and he took them out.
The Crusaders? The Knights Templar was Crusaders.
Yeah.
Right.
But they supposedly had the Holy Grail, and they used that to get wealth and
They
power.
had knowledge.
And they were becoming more powerful than the Catholic Church.
And what's the common denominator of all of this?
13.
13 is just a number.
Yeah. 13, people
It's a
consider it.
prime number, too.
The common denominator is the location.
Oh, yeah, all in that little same.
Right.
Middle East?
Mhm.
Shit, hey, look,
No,
I cut
that's not even Middle East.
I cut the news off this week.
That's Caucasus Mountain, aka Europe, all the way down to Spain before you start trajecting into the north part of the northern horn of Africa. So I guess what I'm saying
The
is
ancient world.
when you're talking about that sector, you're talking about the people who curated those documentations that dictate what was going on, but they talking about it from their point of view.
Yeah, I think that Friday the 13th, especially in October, is a superstition. And as Stevie Wonder says, very superstitious. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's just a superstition. And I have superstitions. Everybody has superstitions. Step on a crack, break your mama's back. It's a superstition. You know, don't walk up on the ladder. What's the crazy superstition?
Splitting the pole.
Splitting the pole, right? What's the crazy superstition, B? Crazy for you.
Took all the good ones.
Right.
You don't walk with one shoe because it take a day off your mother's life.
Yeah, you don't let a woman pocketbooks on the floor. You don't let a woman pocketbook.
Somebody would.
Don't sweep your feet with the broom.
Yeah.
I mean, shit like that, you know.
Superstition. When you get married, jump the broom. I jumped the broom, niggas.
That's not superstition.
That's just tradition.
Yeah,
That's African
That's
tradition.
tradition. Okay.
So that's a
That's
little
not
bit different.
superstition. I stand corrected. But I know some superstitions.
Get married, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I don't fuck with no mirrors. I don't fuck with no mirrors, nigga. Did you see how? Well, I do now. I do now. Halloween, where'd that come from? I know you've been talking about that last week. What's that? That's an Irish joke, right?
All Hallows Eve. I don't know exactly the origin of that.
I mean, the origin is pagan holidays, but you know what I'm saying, the way we...
Pagan and make it sound so bad.
No, pagan is not bad.
Yeah.
Pagan is what pagan.
Non-Christian religion, like
No, it's not. It's partially true on that. So when you talk about pagan and Christianity, you know, so there's some pieces of Christianity where they borrow from the paganism because they didn't want to lose everybody core traditions.
It's a lady.
like Christmas.
Yeah. Or Easter.
In any religion, you this is just like picking for a college, right? Right? If you're a senior,
women.
where is the ladies at? You know, like in any religion, can a woman be a woman in that religion? Just like when I was shooting, like in college, it was like, you can go to this college, but the guys got to be in this dorm and the girls got to be in this dorm.
I mean,
it's
I
said,
stuff or
what the
whatever.
fuck?
Because Susan B. Anthony, I have a problem with her.
Why? Hold on, wait a minute. That's a strong take.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's a whole white woman you
I
talking
know
about.
that, and I do appreciate her for fighting for women's rights and everything. I really do. But at this point in time, it won't nothing wrong with us being barefoot and pregnant. Why we gotta? I mean, I can see if we wanted. To
Oh boy, look, yo, hey,
work for ourselves.
you want them to come for you? I mean, I asked for strong takes.
While we're pregnant,
I asked for strong takes on the podcast, and I swear for Jesus, you just gave one. If the world hears what you just said,
I mean, I'm not saying. Look, I didn't say nothing. I'm not saying against the rights of women. Excuse me, I am a woman. I'm just saying, I would have, okay with being up under my husband and in the kitchen and working. I mean, if I would have worked,
boy, Kevin Samuels is up there.
Whatever, but
he is up there. His spirit is on. His spirit is on this podcast. I tell you, and I tell you, I was not a fan. I did not watch any of the content other than what came across my normal timeline. So people say, well, once I turned to a certain age, once I figured out that after a certain age, I only had one suit, I said, look, anytime I'm in the public eye, I'm going to look good. So that's why I look the way I look. If you don't like it, fuck you and your mama. Yeah, dang.
I don't have a suit.
Well, you know what, Brent?
I have a suit.
Let's do this. Let's be and you have a suit show. You wear a suit.
I will get a suit of armor at first.
No. You got my nigga. We got to come in here like horsemen. We got to come in here like the horsemen. You know, we got to wear a suit. You got to wear a tie. You can just wear a blazer.
Please make sure
and just do a podcast that would dress to the nines, looking like some old uncles out here trying to pay somebody's bills.
Oh, you talking about the Georgia pimps with the picnic table jacket on? All right.
Wait a minute.
Got coordinate.
So you're telling your crew, your people, your generation, what's wrong with not? I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say what you said.
Women are saying that. Look,
you said barefoot and pregnant. I ain't saying that.
That's what she saved us from, basically. That's, okay, that's all men allowed us to be. So she did free us to give us our rights to vote and give, our opinion and everything. Yes, she did give us that. I was just saying,
They ain't want all that shit.
Right, no way. She could have left out the
what's somebody say y'all better get the back, you better clock back in, goddamn. You say, fuck that shit. Hey, I agree with your sister. I agree.
I'm not saying nothing specifically against that. It's just, somebody should have sat down with her and got the specifics.
I was mad at one of her male counterparts she was intimate with.
Yeah, because back then, like, women couldn't even speak or say anything. Like, a man was having a meeting, we had to leave. Like,
yeah, she probably fed up.
So, like, yeah,
she had a right.
She was saying, and I do appreciate her for fighting for us and everything and giving us the rights that we do have. But
I mean, what does it say that they say? First of all, the way that the Constitution was written, women, black men, black women, were not even included. Only white men could vote, even white women. So they got past the white women part with Susan B. Anthony, right? Then Martin Luther King, we got civil rights, and as they got through the black people part. Now, what part are we getting to now? We're getting to, in essence, you got to expand.
I say, don't you bring that one up?
No, you got. I say LGBTQ.
Okay.
They got their rights. So it's like America is evolving as you get more rights, and I'm all for that. Like, I think that's the difference in my politics with anybody is, I'm more of a human rights type of guy. Like, if they're human and they're a good human being, give them a fuck, do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. Just don't fuck with me. Give you all the rights in the world. But I'm definitely not for somebody that's trying to restrict anything.
Yeah.
Right. That's real.
You said that very politically correct.
Yeah. As soon as you say you can't do something, I would be like,
yes, I can.
I don't know. There's some kinks. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear for the first one.
It's some do's and don'ts.
Politician Brett. What's the first can?
He can't be R. Kelly.
Hold on, you gotta be specific.
Leave them kids alone. Don't be sleeping with them minors.
I thought that. All right. I thought that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go that deep.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go that deep.
We got some standards now.
I'm saying just human Western standards.
People have standards.
But not everybody has it. So you're the type to say you got to be specific because there's some depraved son of a bitches out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but let's be real. We already got those standards in place. That's what we got the law for.
Yeah.
We need to enforce it more, but we catch it where they can. But I think we're just talking baseline.
Yeah, enforcement is the issue. You don't need more laws to try to get the populace. I think that's.
Yeah, we need more enforcement.
Yeah, you need more enforcement of the laws that's on the books because more laws.
More confusion.
Anytime you try to repress a human being from doing something, they're gonna find a way to get it done. So you gotta enforce it. If you say you not gonna allow this, then put your money where your motherfucking mouth is and start playing. I think I got through everything tonight, Brent.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the music. All right, and then we'll get out. All right, fair?
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
About the music?
Yeah, Miss Lady is an artist. She's put out music. Hey, when did you start singing?
All my life.
Yeah. I know when we were shooting the other day, you said like since you were 6, and I thought that was bullshit. Because who the fuck at 6 know what they doing?
My mama and them had a quartet group called the Brown Sisters. I sung with them.
The Brown Sisters.
Mm-hmm. My original name is Brown.
Right. And so they had a group, and you were raised in a group, so you know part harmonies.
Yeah, I can sing alto, tenor, soprano.
As a musician, you're a musician, you know what we're talking about. So we're picking up so far what you're putting down. All right. So since you were 6, right? Now here we are, 2023. The music bug, what's the difference between being an artist and being a musician? Is there such a difference?
I don't know, when you say like artist, like what are you talking about? Like, like painter?
I think like a bit, I think like
because an artist is a well-rounded word of saying like anybody can art, paint, rap, sing.
Would you consider yourself an artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do multiple things.
What other artists do you do?
I sing, act. I've done a little modeling. I've been featured in a few videos. I've done some background dancing for Thriller music.
So long with you want to try this? I think B going cut.
Said both of y'all started coughing at the same time.
His mouth was open.
Yeah, that mean they had him good. I think you're a talented sister. I mean, that's a lot to put on your plate. What I was getting at, there's a business side to this game, and I think we can parlay that into a question for 804 EBs because the project that he's working on now. You help me with the name because I'm still on my last one.
Fear the Unknown.
Fear the Unknown. Where this project you got us working on? You called me up Saturday morning, B. He said, well, first of all, this is how I know he big time. You're not gonna call you. Call me when you get a minute. That's some baller shit.
Nah, man, just giving you grace.
No, I get it. But no, that's how I say, yeah, because that's under the assumption I don't know what this man doing. And that's how I approach guests. I don't know what you're doing. And when you say no to me, you have to go through, in order to be successful, you got to hear a whole bunch of no's. You got to.
Yeah.
You're not going to be, you just not. If you think you're going to be any type of anything and not hear some no's and not hear a hater, I hate to tell you this, but I'm going to be the realest person ever on the internet. You fucking mistaken.
You can cry many tears.
Okay? So, when you meet somebody that's real as 804, you got okay. About his paper. He's about anybody that's about his paper. Yeah, I'm all about it. That's just how I just flow like that. I just flow like that. It's a vibe. Like it is not on some. It's just it's uplifting, and I try to keep myself surrounded with a bunch of uplifting folks. So this next project that you got going on, you called us up this weekend. We came through, did some run-throughs. Tell me what is where that at? You call this like you got to go deep into the well, sir. And I said, okay. So where is this project going for you so far?
All right, so the way it's going, right? Fear the Unknown is basically about 3 people working through their ambitions to see their dreams up, but the end result is they don't see it through. But it's a build up to that. You know, they're not introductory to it. They're on the cusp of doing what they want to do to change their life, but the personal things they got going on for their lives stops them from going and executing what they need to do.
Well, I said, I just like challenges. This is challenging for me to roll. Even he said, "Yo, you got," but I said, "Okay," because my last run, when I heard Al describe it to me, it's like, "Yo, this is how I want it to be." And then I think we're working on this project, and you're like, "Yo, this is how I'm like." I can do that. I don't think I can do that, but yeah, that's why I said, it's like, I don't think I can. Yeah.
Speaking of challenges, how was his acting? Got any better?
He's superb, man.
Fuck you. What the fuck you mean? See, this is the type of nigga. I'm just think this nigga be in the goddamn audience when I get the Oscar looking at me.
So check this out. So like when we sit here this time next year, God willing, you seeing him on multiple projects on whatever app that you want to use for your internet access. Those are the same conversations you got to have with him and we are together.
Yeah. I told my mama the same thing.
Yeah, she clicked on your mama. Mama Miss Lady. You want to give your mama a shout out?
Hi, Mom.
Right there. Not here.
Hi, Mother. How are you doing? I love you so much.
See? She shout out to Brittany's mom. Keep hope alive.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. You got it last Taking No Shorts. You ready for next week? Next week we'll have an artist called homeboy of mine called One. With the school where he put out a project. Should be good. Should be deep. If anybody got anything deeper they want to talk about, because Gucci. What about you?
I just want to say it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You know, F breast cancer. Anything that hurts women like that, destroys big old nice beautiful breasts. Speaking of which, how are your sisters doing?
Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good.
I'm glad because breast cancer runs in your family. I just want to make sure they're all right. They've been tested.
Everybody's doing good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Tell them I said hi.
Well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. This is what I will do. This is who I work with.
I thought it was getting serious. For
who I've shared vagina with. You know, if you got this far in the podcast, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna pay for it, but you're gonna hear it. No, you ain't got to pay for it. So here we go. I'm going to end the stream right now, and then if you want to go ahead and catch us on the Patreon, it's patreon.com where you're here. Yeah, no, you're here with me and B had to share somewhere back in the 90s here, Taking No Shorts podcast.